going on, ghouls and goblins? Welcome back to the channel, or welcome to the channel. If you're new around here, I'm GoreCore. Thank you very much for tuning in. Today we're going to hit another music reaction, and today we return to the band Midnight Danger. We're going to check out their new song and video entitled Nocturnal Immortal. Now, if you're not familiar with these guys, they're based out of Sweden and they play synthwave. I definitely enjoyed the last track I checked out by these guys, so I thought, hey, let's check out another. And one thing I love about these guys is that they bring the horror vibes. Now, speaking of horror vibes, if by chance you can spare 7 minutes out of your busy day, I just released my debut horror short film, The Treatment and the Cure. You can find a link in the description or right here. Now, if you like 80s vibes, you like some practical effects, a little bit of blood and splatter, maybe a little bit of dark humor, this might be right up your alley, and it would mean the world to us if you could check it out. I would like to pursue doing more short films in the future, and hopefully one day do a feature, but that takes the support of all of you. So if you can spare those 7 minutes, please check it out and let me know what you think. Leave a comment, share it with your friends. But let's get back to this reaction and see what Midnight Danger has for us this time. Creeping up on you. I grew up on 80s horror, so of course all this sort of stuff appeals to me. Sucker for this feel. Upbeat, great melody. See, more than one use for a shovel. Okay, wasn't expecting that. I thought we were done. Cool. There we have it. That was Nocturnal Immortal by Midnight Danger, and I have to say, definitely enjoyed this. Pretty much what I expected, and that's great because it's exactly what I wanted. It's a lot of fun, it's upbeat, it's catchy, great melodies taking place, it's good songwriting, musicians are doing a fantastic job here, and I do think it's cool to hear this kind of stuff being done by an actual band. I don't know why, but in my mind, I picture this sort of stuff just being done by like one guy behind his computer, and that it's cool that they actually play this stuff live, and we have electric guitars in there, and it's a full band. Sounds great. It's all put together very nicely. Love the whole vibe of this. Again, I'm an 80s horror fan, so this just appeals to me. Love what they're doing. So obviously with this kind of music, we're not getting vocals, and honestly, I prefer that. There are other bands that do similar stuff that have incorporated vocals, and frankly, usually that's what turns me off of this sort of stuff. I definitely prefer it as an instrumental, so I love what these guys are doing. Would love to go to a show of this sort of caliber, but there's nobody around here doing that sort of thing. I just think it would be a lot of fun and a cool vibe for sure. Now, as far as the video goes, it looked absolutely fantastic. Great use of colors in this. You know, nice little story taking place there. A little bit gruesome towards the end, which was fantastic. Always happy to see a little bit of blood in there, and of course the whole shovel scene was great. And then it threw me off because I thought, okay, that's the end of it, which did seem like an abrupt ending, but I genuinely thought we were done. And I was like, oh no, we're back. Okay, we have a little bit more. So that was cool, throwing me off. I definitely enjoyed that. But yeah, everything about this is fantastic. I realize for some of my normal watchers here, might not be your sort of thing, because obviously it's not metal, but it does have a bit of a metal vibe to it, I think. So you might still like it. And of course, everybody has different tastes overall, so it's all subjective, but I'm here to do stuff that I enjoy. I knew that I would enjoy this one, at least I thought I would, because I enjoyed the last one so much. This is really a band I need to dive into further because I've only heard a couple songs, but so far everything's been great, so I'm definitely going to keep checking them out in the future. Now, is this sort of thing your thing? Do you enjoy this? Do you like synthwave, or are you like, nah, this isn't for me, I'm just going to stick to my straightforward metal stuff? Always happy to hear from you guys. And again, I want to mix it up on this channel, so I do try to hit up some different stuff instead of just constantly doing extreme metal. I mean, I always do that stuff and I'm very familiar with it, so it's nice to mix things up a little bit. And I do like a big catalog of music, so not everything is extreme with me. So yeah, great stuff here. Like I said, video looked fantastic. Everything about this is great. So if you're not familiar with these guys, this is your first time hearing them and you enjoyed this, go check them out, see what you think. And if you enjoy them, support them like any band that you enjoy. If you have a moment to help support this channel, then please subscribe. It helps the channel grow. Impale that like button, and if you'd like to get our future updates, stab the notification bell down below for that. Also, don't forget about those socials down below. You can follow me on all the major platforms. Of course, the original link is down below. And I play in some extreme metal bands. If you want to check those out, there's links below for that as well. But first and foremost, check out that short film. I would appreciate that so much. But once again, thank you so much for tuning in. Appreciate all your support here. Hope everybody has an awesome day. Cheers, everybody. Stay sick.